Hello everybody, my name is Pixel and welcome back to Emily is Away 2. Now whenever we last left off, Evelyn went away to Warp Tour and Emily was coming to visit us for the weekend. Now we're jumping ahead a couple of months later. Last time was October, this time is October. So let's see what we got into and let's see what transpired over the past couple of months. Oh no! It's Friday the 13th! I don't like this, you guys. Friday the 13th, nothing good ever comes out of Friday the 13th. And alright, so we had Oblivion the last time. Let's see, what are we gonna use this? Secret icons? We got fucking Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. Alright, so we did Oblivion last time, but you know what? We're gonna do the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Hell yeah. Alright, so who liked Snow Patrol? That was Emily that likes Snow Patrol, so let's do Snow Patrol. You know what? We're going to appease Evelyn with some Final Destination 3. Death is fucking complicated. And the best is yet to come. Oh, we got to switch this up. You know, we got to have it match our texts. All right, that's good. That's good. We're all good. All right, Emily. All right, so we're gonna have conversation with the both of them then. Let's see. So Emily first. Emily. All right, Evelyn. We're gonna address them by name. Josh, what's up? You know, I'm just listening to some music. You know how it goes. You? How is you? You know, pretty tired. You know, it was a long day. How are you? How you doing, Evelyn? Not too much. Got home from Kelly's a little while ago. Oh, really? How is she? Oh, that sounds fun. How is she? Same. Hey, do you know what today is? Is it Leif Erikson Day? Is it your birthday? Oh no, is it your birthday? Are you telling me I forgot your birthday? No, it's Friday the 13th. Good thing we're not counselors. Happy Friday the 13th. Oh, well. Shit, my mom's calling me for dinner, but I'll be on later. Talk to you then. Come on, just skip dinner. You don't need to eat. Skip dinner and hang out with me. She'd kill me. Up and then you're away. All right, that's fine. I'm gonna talk to Evelyn. You enjoy your dinner. What are you gonna do to celebrate? You know, I'm gonna do some black magic. I'm just gonna get into a whole lot of trouble. You know, maybe do a little voodoo. Yo, same. Really? Are you a witch? I'm so happy it's fall. It's like my favorite season. Mine too. You know, I really enjoy the cool weather. I like how the leaves fall. I'm not a fan of pumpkin, but you know, I'll look past that. Are you gonna dress up for Halloween? Heck yeah. Oh, most definitely. You are never too old to dress up for Halloween. Why wouldn't I? Awesome sauce. Me too. Jackie's having a big Halloween party. I'm looking at costumes now. What do you think I should go as? You should go as a sexy nurse. Go as a sexy nurse, come on, and then goth it up. LOL, you wish. I do wish, though. You got that right. I was actually trying to decide between Alice in Wonderland and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, you're sending me... It's sending me a Google search page of some Alice in Wonderland costumes. And let's see, and then we're gonna look at some Sally costumes. I like these fake web pages. These are fantastic. Which do you think is better? I told you already. You should go as the sexy nurse. Come on. I'm what? You are no help at all. I'm a lot of help. Okay, I'm giving you the ideas. Jackie's parties are always crazy. You can probably expect more drunk texts. Hell yeah, lucky me. You know, I'm just trying to spell better this time. Oh man, you think we got some terrible text message from the last time? I think I still have some of those locked on my phone from this summer. I don't know how you understood any of them. You know what? I'm that good. I'm just able to decipher hieroglyphics is all. I could understand what you were saying. Most definitely. Like this one? What are you sending me? Oh my god, we thinks Jackie's roof thigh now and starts never flooded so beautiful. We thinks Jack, the stars never look so beautiful. Yeah, that's what that second sentence is. You got it. Damn, I'm impressed. Hey, maybe you could just come to the party. Do you drink? No, you know, I'm not that big of a drinker. I gotta be consistent between these two because, like, I don't know if they're ever gonna be, like, friends and they're gonna exchange info and they're gonna be like, well, he told me this one thing and he told you another, so, which is it? I will not be caught in a lie. I will not be caught in a lie. Nah, I don't like drinking. You know, I don't care to get drunk. Oh, cool. You know, that's probably where she thinks we're a nerd. Do you, like, care if people around you are drinking? No, of course not, you know? Everybody, they can have fun. People can do whatever, you know? I don't judge. You know, people enjoy themselves different ways. You should only come out and party then. Heck yeah, count me in. Absolutely. Heck yeah, I'm a real party animal, you know what I'm saying? The only rule is you have to dress up. I'm thinking sexy nurse. I called that one. I'm going to answer the same way as you. Hey, you wish. Hey, look, we can both be sexy nurses. Come on now. We can go in matching costumes. Oh, wait. Are we friends on Facebook? I don't know, but you know what? We should be. We should be if we aren't. Come on, add me up. Then friend me when you get a chance, yo. Heck yeah. Alright, let's do this. Alright, interesting enough, her Facebook page is, this looks like a MySpace page. Dang, this is what Facebook pages used to look like a long time ago. Jeez, I remember this. Let's see, I'm gonna add her as a friend, and I'm gonna poke her. I'm gonna poke her real good, if you know what I'm saying. I read your survey note. Or did I? Maybe I should go back and read that. Oh no, now you know my darkest secrets. So, what are you up to? Black magic. I told you. Black magic. I'm doing some real voodoo shit over here, you know? Oh shit, that's right. What sort of black magic? Oh, you know, I'm just chatting with the devil, you know? He's real hot down there. What are you up to? That's what people do black magic do, right? Just listening to music. Senses Fail just came out with a new album. Yeah, is it any good? I haven't heard it yet. You know, maybe you'll send me a YouTube link to listen to some music. It's all the good. Yep, there's our YouTube link. All right, this is the new Senses Fail. Oh yeah, that was fantastic. Really love that song, you know. That's a top 3 for me for sure. I bet you'll like it because Punk's your favorite. Heck yeah, this is really good. I'm really enjoying those first few notes that I heard of that song. I'm so glad you like the same music as me. Seriously, you're pretty swell. You know what? You're pretty swell too, Evelyn. You know, I really see us really forming a bond here. I really like talking to you. You know what? I like it too. I like it too. You're a real fun person, and our backgrounds always match. There's no, like, bits of white in between our messages. I'm really glad we sat next to each other in history last year. Although I feel like there's a lot about you I still don't know. You know what? Ask me anything, you know? I'm an open book. I would have put those 2 answers together, but I could only pick one. Me too. I have an idea. Let's play a game. I get to ask you a question about whatever, then you get to ask a question. Alright, sounds fun. Come on. Hit me. Hit me with a question. I'll answer it truthfully. And just ask what comes to mind first. If you take too long, it'll just be my turn again. Are you ready? I was born ready, Evelyn. Come on now. Hit me with your questions. All right, what you got for me? I'll start with an easy one. Do you remember my favorite kind of movie as horror? But it was drama or something. Heck yeah, your favorite kind of movie was horror. Yep, I knew you'd remember. Of course, I have a good memory. Now it's your turn. Ask me quick, anything. What's your favorite color? I know it's gonna be black. You told me this last time. Black is the objectively correct answer. Let's see. Have you ever snuck out of your house? Nope. My parents would kill me if I did that. Yeah, they'd kill me if I ever snuck out the house. Oh yeah, I definitely understand that. Your turn again. So you ever skip class? You ever done any hard drugs? Have you ever skipped class? Yeah, but only when I have a pretty good reason to, like shopping. Alright, let's get serious. Do you have a crush on anybody? You know what? Yeah, I do. Yeah, totally do. We're getting into the hard-hitting questions. Oh, scandalous. I wonder who it is. I know what I'm asking next. Do you have feelings for anybody? Do you have any strong romantic feelings? And if yes, who? Unfair. That's like 2 questions in one. Okay. You can only answer the first one then. You know what? That's fair. I did ask 2 questions. I don't do follow-up questions. You're a cheater, but I'll answer both. Okay, cool. Feelings? I don't know, maybe. It's kind of complicated. Is it complicated like in a good way? You know, complicated can be in a good way. It doesn't always have to be bad. I don't know. Me and this person have history together. What, like the class or like actual history? Like the class history? No, like a relationship. Oh, damn. I misread that one. Steve Myers. You know him, right? You talking about Swanky 87? Yeah, I've got him right here. You know, he's on my friends list. You know, I hit him up every now and again. Yeah, me and him dated for a lot of my sophomore and junior year. It got pretty serious, and I definitely think I loved him. Then he was going off to college, so he broke up with me last winter. You know what? Same, Evelyn. You know, we've been in the same situation. You know what? I'm sorry to hear that. You know, that really sucks. That really sucks. I have personal experience with that sort of thing. Oh, it's okay. It's more confusing than anything. Like, I'm getting over him. It's just weird. So, are you, like, off and on or something like that? Like, do you date? Are you like, nah, definitely not. Oh, good. You know, that's not a way to go about it. It's just that the feelings still hang around. When it worked, we were a really good couple. Was he your first boyfriend? Is that why you loved him so much? He was your very first one? I mean, yeah, my first real boyfriend. I knew it. I could call that one. She's feeling really strongly about the guy, you know, like he was the first person I ever had sex with. Oh. So, got any feelings for any other people? You know, trying to nudge this conversation a little along. So, I mean, I had like a fling. That's not feelings though. That's just a fling, but nothing as serious as Steve, obviously. So is it like still going on? You know, you're answering a lot of questions, and you haven't asked me any questions. I'm getting a lot of free answers here. Oh no, that's definitely over. Yeah, it's a summer fling. We fooled around, but like it was fun, not serious. You know, we just had a good time. Josh, if you don't mind me asking, have you ever? Absolutely, I am just the king of it. You know, yeah, I have. You know, who hasn't? You know, I'm a little bit of experience. That's what I thought. So you understand what I mean. You know, it's kind of a lust versus love kind of thing. You know, you can just lust after a person and, you know, it's like wham, bam, and then you're done. And then a lot of people that you just want to stick around for. Not a lot of people know, but me and Steve had these plans for our future. So being together felt like a big deal. You know, what kind of plans did you have, Evelyn? Were you planning on like getting married, having kids? It's gonna sound really stupid, so don't judge me, okay? Of course not, Evelyn. I can never judge a horror enthusiast like you. So, what you got? So, I thought we'd go to the same college together. And then maybe, I don't know, get married, start a family, whatever. That's not stupid at all, you know? That sounds pretty normal. You know, you always want, like, a big future with somebody. So, well, you can't be judged for something like that. It just feels silly now, thinking about it. But I think that's why it's been hard to get over the breakup. You know, that plan doesn't need Steve, you know. I know you got some strong feelings, but I probably shouldn't be saying this if I'm being honest. I shouldn't be, like, downing her past lover, but, you know, I'm trying to nudge it along, you know. You know, there's more fish in the sea. There's people like me for you to see. The future doesn't need Steve, you know. You know, you can have somebody else. I know, and I still want that future even without Steve, but maybe that's silly. No, that's not silly at all. You know, everybody wants that dream. It's not silly at all, and that future is still definitely in reach, you know. It's only an AOL instant message away, if you know what I mean. I just think people think it's stupid when I talk about it. This is Ava, so I'm going to say, well, fuck those people. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you like, and nobody can change that. Thanks, Josh. You've made me feel a whole lot better. What are your plans after college? Do you want a family? Yeah, definitely. You know, I want to have my own little kids, you know, settling down. It sounds pretty great. I enjoy that. It's a good thing. Right. I'm so glad you don't think it's weird. I feel like I sound silly when I talk about it. You shouldn't feel silly at all, Evelyn. You know, that's a normal dream to have. You shouldn't feel silly, you know. Everybody wants to get married and have kids, have a future. Thanks for so much for letting me rant about this. Hey, I just remembered, it's still my turn to ask you a question. What? We're still playing? You just answered a whole bunch of questions for me. Oh, here's a good one. Would you ever date someone like me? Definitely. Yeah, definitely. That's kind of a cheating question, Evelyn. You kind of trapped me with that one. Aw, you're swell too. We're using the word swell a lot. Your turn. Last question. Don't fuck it up. You know what? Same question. Oh, come on. Come on, man. She asked you that. You couldn't give her the same confidence back. Talking about, are you getting tired? Yo, what were you gonna say? I saw you delete some shit. Exactly. No. I was asking the same question as you. There you go. I like you, Evelyn. Punk rock is your favorite? We're both pretty mature, I think. And we have the same life plan. So, yeah. I could see that happening. Hey, we'll see what the future holds, winky face. You know what? That sounds good. I like that, Evelyn. That sounds good to me. You're a real friend. Shit, I know. Let's give each other code names. You first. Want one? Heck yeah, come on. Give me a code name. What you got? You know, people usually call me Pixel. But, you know, you can just call me Pixel, you know? That's my name. It's right in front of me. Hell yeah, you better like that name. Alright, my turn. Don't pick a shitty one. You're gonna be... I like Eevee a lot. Pixel and Eevee. You know, just like the Pokemon. Hey, me too. Good choice. Oh, wow. It's getting late, huh? And I still want to shower before bed. Shower like naked? You shower naked? Shower as in naked? That is typically how I shower, yes. Yo, hey, me too. Another thing that we have in common. I really like that, Eevee. I'm so glad that we can connect on that type of thing. I'm gonna go, but tonight was really fun. Yeah, you know what? We should do this again sometime. Ask each other questions, you know, figuring stuff. Good night, Pixel. No, I want to say good night, Evie, though. No, good night. There we go. Yeah. I'm glad that he said it. Winky face. Punk Eva is away. Oh. Hey, Emily. Sorry about that. You should be. You should be sorry. You left me all alone. I was sitting here by myself, not talking to anybody. Just sitting here in boredom. You know how it goes. I really am. So, what were we talking about? Oh, Kelly's. Yeah, she showed me that site, like the site, the Face Nook. Do you know it? Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, I do. I have a profile. Am I going to send a profile? Oh, cool. I'm setting mine up now. There's just so many questions. Questions? Questions like what? What you answering over there, Emily? You know you're answering about past boyfriends? Your favorite this, your favorite that. Now I have to write a status now? What should I write? Emily is the best. Yeah, Emily is the best. That's definitely what I should use. There, it's finally done. Heck yeah, send me a link. Come on, let me check out what you got. Don't make fun of it. Oh, I'm going to make a lot of fun of it. Don't worry. Alright, facenook.com. Let's see. Alright, so we've got Emily's right here. Alright, we're going. Emily and Kelly are now friends. Emily and Jeff are now friends. Emily and Pixel are now friends. And I'm going to poke her too. I poked you. Let's see. Kelly told me to do this. Me start personally right now. He's really nice. It was the last person she thought about Jeff kissing. Jeff. Freaking Jeff. Liars bring out the worst in you. 1111 exists. Last person you were talking to on the phone with naked. Kelly. Smoking isn't attractive. You don't forgive the last person who hurt you. You like sleepovers. You're definitely not afraid of falling in love. You trust your friends. You don't have any dogs. You want someone or something you can't have. Alright, we've read enough. Gonna read your note. Too bad, I already did. Ooh, I'm gonna read your note thing. Oh God, Kelly made me do that. When you should send me a friend request when you get a chance. Guess what? I already did. I already sent you a friend request and I poked you. You better poke me back. Will do. So what are you up to tonight? Just going to stay in, probably stay up late. And you just randomly... What? Oh, I was gonna say, why are you going... Like, kind of weird just going away in the middle of a sentence. Why are you away, Emily? Are you hiding from somebody? I bet she is. Bet she's hiding from somebody. Yep, she's hiding from J Radio. You caught me. I just don't want to talk to some people. All right, Emily. Let's have it. Do I have to beat somebody up? Do I have to put the old hammer down on somebody? No. Jeff's just kind of being an ass. And you know what? I never liked him. I never liked Jeff in the first place. You know, I never really did like him. You know, he kind of took you away from what I was trying to make. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm being bitchy tonight or something. No? Oh, come on. You're never bitchy. What'd he say? What'd he say? Come on, you can tell me. I can send you the chat log. Oh boy, you're gonna send me a link. Just don't show anyone, okay? I promise. I won't share this chat log to anybody. Let's accept the file. Dang, that's a massive chat log you got there. Let's see, transferred it to my desktop. Oh, it actually went to my actual desktop. That's fantastic. Well, hey Emily, what's up? Nothing much. Nothing much. When coming over, I don't know if I can tonight. I've had a lot of homework to do. You can just do it here. It's project. I don't really think I can. Come on, we have this plan all week. I know, I'm sorry. Really not going to come over? Had a whole night plan. Don't think I can. Holy shit, are you serious? What the fuck, Emily? Look, I'm sorry, okay? I told you that it might not work out. I didn't think you were fucking serious while I was. Really can't believe you. I think I'm going to go. Sure, whatever. Yeah, Jeff's a real bitch. He's a real bitch, Emily. You definitely should not be, conversing with a person like that. I don't know. You think I was out of line? Absolutely not. Like, you just talk normal. Told the dude that you couldn't come over, and he just exploded on you. Like, you should be able to do whatever you want without him being exploding like that. Yeah, I just don't want to go over tonight. Sometimes it's just hard being there. Yeah, you know what? Totally understand that. You know, sometimes I don't want to be places either. Thanks. Sometimes I just need a break. The problem's solved, though, because I can just fake being away and talk to you. I'm always here for you, Emily. I'm always here for you. Yeah, just know I'm always here for you. Even though you weren't there for me in the last game. Hey, random question. You remember my favorite games? Yeah, you liked RPGs, just like I did. Whoa, you remembered. Of course I did. It's the same game that I play. I'm impressed. I mean, how could I forget? It's my favorite game, too. Do you remember mine? Do you remember my favorite game? It's RPGs, too. Of course I remember. Wow. You're pretty good. It's easy to remember a person's favorite game whenever it's the same as your own. Hey, let's listen to some Sugar Ross together. Alternative? Another alternative band? You bet. I really love this album. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go, another YouTube link. Alright, we're listening to some Sugar Ross this time around. Let's see what we got. This is kind of mellow. Alright, let's not let that play for too long. We don't want to we don't want to awaken the YouTube copyright gods. Oh, you know, this is pretty good. You know, it's real chill. It's real mellow. You know, it's not like hard rock or anything like that. Yay! Let's listen to the album together. I have no idea what the lyrics mean, but their music always makes me feel so happy. Oh wait, God dog it! I just saw at the bottom it said, "Let's go to Iceland." I've actually been to Iceland. That's where me and my wife just got married recently. Dang it, I should have chose that. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Isn't it? The song Hapipola is my favorite. Hey, cool beans. You put Snow Patrol lyrics in your info. Yeah, you know what? I really like them. You know what? They're a good band. You know, and I know that you like them too, and that has a lot to do with why I put them in there. Hey, me too. We're the same. You have some pretty good taste in music. You know what? So do you, Emily. That's why we're such good friends, you know. So, have you started applying to any colleges? You know what? Yeah, I definitely have. You know, there's this art school that I was looking at. It was highly rated in Google articles that I read. Oh wow, you're on the ball. I haven't really started yet. Where were you looking to go, ideally? You know, just somewhere close by, I think. How about you? Where are you thinking of going? I don't know. I'd really love to go to school in the city. And I've always thought it would be really cool to live in New York. You know what? That would be cool. You know, I'm not one to dash on anybody's dreams. If that's where they want to live and that's the kind of environment they want to be in, then so be it. Who am I to keep a person where they don't want to be? I think I really just want to get out of here and go someplace totally new, you know? You know what? I feel totally the same way. Do you want to stay in New York after college? You know, do you want to stay there? Do you want to move around the country? Yeah, I think that could be pretty grand. I don't know. Planning that far out can be a little silly. You know, it's always good to have a plan. You know, a lot of people have these 4 and 5 year plans, and it kind of works out for them so that they're not surprised by anything. Yeah, but so much is unknown, you know, and I really don't see myself settling down anytime soon. Like right now, I honestly don't even see myself having kids. What, like ever? Not having kids like ever? That doesn't align with my goals. I'll tell you that. I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. I just want to be able to take life as it comes, you know? Like wild and free, you know? You don't want to be tied down anywhere. You just want to go where the wind takes you kind of thing. Haha. Something like that. Yeah, I get it. How about you? After college, do you want to settle down like right after? You know, I think I want to. You know, I got to be consistent with my answers. I can't be telling these girls two different things. I do think I want to settle down, actually. You know, I want to be married, have kids. Oh, cool beans. Yeah, I guess I might just be weird. Whenever I talk about New York with Jeff, he always gets so upset. What he wants to settle down or something? Or what? Yeah, screw Jeff. Yeah, I guess so. He doesn't want me to go far away, but I think he knows I'd go without him. I mean, he seems like an ass, okay? Okay, I keep on telling you this. Jeff is an ass. You don't need to hang around with people like that. Sometimes maybe. He's going through a really tough time. He just wants to be a more serious couple. More serious? Like how? Like how serious does he want to be? Does he want to be like contractually obligated to be together? This is pretty personal, so you can't tell anyone, okay? Of course not. I am very good at keeping secrets, okay? I won't tell anybody. What you got, Emily? What you got for me? Me and Jeff haven't had sex. Well, I wouldn't want to either with him acting like that. I think he wanted to try tonight or something. His parents aren't home. You better not do it to make him happy or anything, because then he's just going to use you for it, you know, and he's going to have that leverage. Oh, I would never. I'm just not ready for that with him. But it's okay. It's not like he's ever tried anything. It's just kind of annoying to keep turning him down. Well, you know what, Emily? You should always wait until you're ready. It's okay. It's okay to not want to. It's your body. It's your choice. Don't let him force you to do anything you don't want to do. Yeah, but sometimes I feel weird. Like, I should have done it by now. Screw that. Nah, screw that. Fuck shoulds. It's your life. You can live your life how you want to. Yeah, you're welcome. If you don't mind me asking, have you had sex? Yeah, I have. I'm kind of experienced in it, you know. Oh, cool. Well, thanks for talking to me about it. I charge by the minute. You're lucky I don't charge by the minute. I guess so. That'd be a lot. It'd be a lot of money. I'm sorry I stole so much of your night just talking about random stuff. I mean, I don't mind, you know, just talking with friends. You know, I wasn't doing anything regardless, so it's okay. I guess I just really like talking to you about stuff. I feel like we're different now, but in a good way. You know what? I feel that way too. You know, we're definitely a whole lot different than where we left off the last time, you know, whenever you went off to college and you stopped talking to me. Can I ask you a kind of personal question? Yeah. Yeah, of course. What you got? It's just a personal question kind of night, I guess. Why aren't you in a relationship? Oh, you know, I'm just waiting. You know, I'm waiting for the right time to come along. I'm a pretty patient guy. I'm just waiting for the right person, I guess. You know, I don't want to, like, relationship hop. You just seem like such a great catch. Which one? I don't want to tell her I don't want to give her that idea. Yeah, you know what? Even for you. Huh? Oh, you almost typed a good Evie, or meant to type even. Good catch, even for you. I mean, from my perspective, dramatic movies are your favorite, but we both want different things after college, and you've been in serious relationships, and I haven't. So I don't know. You're a really kind person, too. A really kind person, though. You know what? I'm glad that you picked up on all that stuff. Thanks, Emily. You're a really kind person, too. Shit, I think I need to get off the computer now. What? Bedtime? Is it bedtime for you? Is somebody on to you? Nah, my mom needs to look at emails or something. Boo, not cool, Mom. That's not cool, Mom. Go look at emails on your own time. I know, seriously. Thanks again for everything tonight. Anytime. Anytime, Emily. You don't have to worry about that at all. I'll talk to you again soon, okay? You better. I'm like your only friend, apparently. Without me, you don't have... Oh, she just signed out this time around. I may now sign out. All right, we have made it to chapter 3, and with that, I am all out of time for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. This chapter was a bit longer, I feel like, than the last one was. We kind of had like 2 really full conversations with Emily and Evelyn just about relationships and our plans for the future. We got to see kind of who we aligned with more. Like, Emily wants to be wild and free. She wants to travel the country. She doesn't want to be tied down. Meanwhile, Evelyn, on the other hand, she has big dreams of wanting a future. She wants to get married. She wants to have kids. She wants to settle down. Evelyn kind of aligns with more of our ideals, and I'm pretty sure that our answers were consistent between the two. That way, if they ever got in contact with each other, you know, there wouldn't be any conflicting informations. But I'm enjoying this so far. I cannot wait to see what these other chapters hold in store for us. And you guys stick around, because there will be more Emily is Away 2 coming soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought. You want to see more content like this? You want to follow along with the series? You want to see them as soon as they drop? Subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and if you want to play this game for yourself, I will have a link down in the description below. You can go ahead, check it out for yourself, you guys. So thank you guys again for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Bye now.